President Uhuru Kenyatta yesterday paid a visit to former Kiambu Governor William Kabogo. And the photos from that particular visit were strategically circulated to the media. The first photo, which was circulated for those who followed that event keenly, was the photo of William Kabogo and President Uhuru Kenyatta standing in front of that door, probably Kabogo saying goodbye to the president. And then another photo was circulated. And that photo, there was William Kabogo, there was President Uhuru Kenyatta, and then there was a woman there, a lady. I don't know whether the wife to Kabogo or just a neighbor. And then people started talking about that visit. And then a third photo was circulated. In the third photo, there were three individuals standing at the balcony, facing the other side. You could easily tell that there was President Uhuru Kenyatta, the other was Kabogo, but the third person was not very clear. Based on the color, most people assumed that the third person was Peter Kenneth. And then when Kenya started speculating, then another photo was released. Now in this photo, the third individual was clear. The third individual was President Uhuru Kenyatta's son, Mohoho. But what was the objective of President Uhuru Kenyatta going to William Kabogo? That's the question which Kenyans are asking. President Uhuru Kenyatta is the president of the Republic of Kenya. He comes from Kiambu County, which means if he wanted to meet William Kabogo, the easiest route would have been for the president to just place a phone call to Kabogo to either go to State House or even at their rural home. But from the photos, it is the president who went to William Kabogo. So in this video today, I want us to look at the possible reasons why President Uhuru Kenyatta took his time to go and pay a visit to William Kabogo. But before we do that, if you're watching this video for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. So it's important for you to click the subscribe button if you've not subscribed already. And to the subscribers, I want to continue to thank you guys for your support. It's amazing and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And the mere fact that you guys are sharing these videos, the mere fact that you guys are just doing the small thing like clicking the thumbs up button, I really appreciate. Because if you click that thumbs up button, YouTube reactivates or activates the algorithm and it distributes that video, the specific video, to more people. So just continue doing that. But don't always forget to drop your comment. Now back to the main issue. But let us begin by looking at the photos. From the photos, it is clear that the president, Kabogo, and even Moho were all in casual wear. So which means the visit was made to appear as if it was not official. President Uhuru Kenyatta's dressing code is known in this country. If the president is not in a suit, the president is in African attire. In fact, I can say that nowadays I'm borrowing from the president. Ama, what do you say? I'm borrowing from the president. I'm trying to be more of African. But you can tell from the kind of shoes they were putting on. The president was putting on Nike shoe, which is casual. The son also, the president was in a khaki. The son was in a jeans, Kabogo jeans, t-shirt. I mean, they were casually. They were casual. But why do you think the president went to meet Kabogo? Why do you think? Because that's the important question that we must ask. In my considered opinion, President Uhuru Kenyatta went to meet Kabogo for 5 reasons. You could have had more, or you may disagree with me. And that's why I like reading the comments. Like, for example, for this particular one, I'm going to read each and every comment. Number one, in my considered opinion, is the Juja by-election. The Juja member of parliament passed on. He's one guy who worked for the Kenyatta family for a long time, a very close friend, for those who say, to President Uhuru Kenyatta. So this guy passed on, and during his burial, the deputy president, who was expected to attend that event, did not attend. His allies avoided that event. And already, the IBC has set the date for that by-election. The UDA party of William Samoei Ruto has already communicated that they are going to sponsor a candidate. And they've invited interested individuals to apply to contest. Jubilee Party is also planning to sponsor a candidate for the seat. And Juja Constituency is going to be key for the president. And it's also going to be key for William Samoei Ruto. Let us go back to London Ward by-election. In London Ward, it was billed that the mere fact that Oda won that seat, it means that the Kikuyus are with William Samoei Ruto. So Juja is presenting itself with the opportunity for William Ruto to prove that indeed he is the king of the larger central Kenya. But Juja Constituency was initially represented in parliament by William Kabogo. So William Kabogo is a former member of parliament for Juja. And this is why the president went to see him, to discuss the politics of Juja. How Kabogo is going to be important in identifying the candidate and even in campaigning for the Jubilee parliamentary candidates. I am certain that Juja by-election was discussed by the president and William Kabogo. Juja is in Kiambu County. That by-election is going actually to set up William Ruto and Deputy President is going to set up William Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta against each other. So if Oda is going to sponsor a candidate, Jubilee is going to sponsor a candidate, then we are going to have a case where the president and his deputy are sponsoring candidate. And my advice to the DP, even if he was going to win that seat, the best for me would have been to just pull out. Because I don't think Uhuru Kenyatta, despite the fact that he's going home, is going to allow any other party to win in Juja. And even if that were to happen, I don't think he will allow it easily. So Uhuru Kenyatta is going to do everything possible to win Juja. And probably, you can't even rule out the possibility of President Uhuru Kenyatta talking to Kabogo to go for the Juja seat. Because already I saw the son to the late Waititu, Wakape, already withdrawing from the race. I don't know why he was withdrawing, and I'm not even sure whether he had announced. But I saw a Facebook page post that he had withdrawn from that parliamentary seat. Probably these are some of the moves the president is making. Number two, which I think is also the main thing, is that President Uhuru Kenyatta met with Kabogo to tame William Samoei Ruto. That's the fact. The president has tried all possible methods to stop his deputy, to tame him, but most of them are not working. Although the president has gained a lot of ground in the larger Mount Kenya region, but not as per what he's expecting. The last time he attempted to elevate Irungu Kangata gave up and went back to William Samoei Ruto. For those who've been following Kabogo, Kabogo has been very strategic in his politics. He's been avoiding attacking Ruto. He's been avoiding attacking Raila. Kabogo has been avoiding attacking President Uhuru Kenyatta. But of late, William Kabogo has come out strongly to support the Building Bridges Initiative process. In fact, William Kabogo has traversed the entire Mount Kenya region, drumming up support for the BBI. But in his message, he's been very consistent that he's not doing that for President Uhuru Kenyatta. He's not doing that because he's been sent by the president. So which means Kabogo on his own right can actually go outside there and campaign. So the president is reaching out to William Kabogo because he believes, and I've done a video on that. In fact, there's a video I did, I think last week, on key individuals the president must reach out to tame William Samoei Ruto. And Kabogo was at the top of that list. I believe that Kabogo is one individual the president can rely on to tame William Ruto, not the current people around him. So I'm sure it's about taming Ruto. Number 3 is the building bridges initiative process. The mere fact that Kabogo has been leading this campaign without the president's approval, and the president is keen on campaigning for the building bridges initiative, I don't know members of his team from the larger Mount Kenya region, apart from Munya, apart from maybe Commander, apart from Mbugu Ngunjiri, who else? So Kabogo is coming into the picture because he's already campaigning there. If Kabogo is just supported a bit, I am sure he can do more for the president in terms of campaigning for the building bridges initiative process. The truth of the matter is the president needs the BBI. He needs it. There is no way the president will allow BBI to fail if it's one of his legacy. So the president currently is doing a charm offensive. He's reaching out to people like Kabogo to help him. Don't be surprised that next week you'll see President Uhuru Kenyatta reaching out to another key individual from the larger Mount Kenya region. Number 4, I think the president is also crafting a new team for his central Kenya politics or the larger Mount Kenya region. The president has tried several other guys, not working. Waiguru has failed. Who else? Mutai Kagwe has failed. Peter Munya is trying. So the president now decided, okay, let me go outside there, reach out to Kabogo. If Kabogo is going to be accepted, the better for me. So the president is outside there, reaching out to Kabogo. Tomorrow we'll see the president with another individual. So I'm sure the president is crafting another team to help him in the larger Mount Kenya politics and even in his own succession politics in the region. What a better alternative do you think can the president get other than William Kabogo? And lastly, I think it's about 2022 politics. President Uhuru Kenyatta's term is coming to an end. Who is likely to succeed him in 2022? He's already betrayed his deputy. I'm not sure whether the president is going to support Raila Odinga. What about Gideon Moi? What about Musalia Mudavadi? What about Kalonzo? Who will be this person? So the president must reach out to people like Kabogo, people who have experience, to actually explain to him, discuss with him, that the best option for you is this particular person. The best person which you can rely on is this individual and not this other individual. So I'm sure 2022 politics was part of this discussion. But what about the presence of President Uhuru Kenyatta's son in this visit? And why was his photo circulated? Uhuru Kenyatta is the president of the Republic of Kenya. Let me assure you, any photo of President Uhuru Kenyatta being circulated must be approved. Even the mere fact that someone stood in front of the president to take a photo at that private function must have been approved. And now, included the son. What do you think was the objective of the son at that particular event? In my considered opinion, I think the president is also grooming his son as he heads to retire. That's the honest truth. And we'll start seeing more of Muhoho Kenyatta around his father, or even attending certain political functions, or even private functions, which can add value to politics. Otherwise, those photos would not have been shared. The guy who shared those CCTV footages showing President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga just at night supervising development projects was dragged to court. Am I lying? But now the president with Kabogo, the photo circulated strategically, including even the son. There is something. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day.